Hey guys, so welcome to my island tour. This is my first video on Animal Crossing, but I will be doing more in future. My island is called Snoozi. I've been playing this since March, but I did have a break over the summer period, so I got back into playing this around about a month ago. And yeah, I've been playing it non-stop, so it was actually the fall and Halloween update that made me come back to the game, because when I saw the advert it just looked so good. So yeah, I've been playing it now for about, I'd say 3 or 4 weeks, full time again. Full time meaning about 4 or 5, 6 hours a day. So, but yeah. So this was kind of like an empty space when when I stopped playing it for a few months. So the actual Halloween update gave me an excuse just to, yeah, fill it with pumpkins. It was originally just flowers. I've got this little haystack and pumpkins here. I did like a little stall to put a pumpkin on with some sweets, and then the Halloween lamp as well, and then this archway as well, which I absolutely love. I want it in like the lighter variation. I got this random spotlight today. I'm gonna get more in my catalogue and kind of put them down like a strip. But yeah, I want to also customize this into like a pink or a white. I'm not too, I'm not fond of the red one. Yeah, here's my little sweets. I just thought the idea of when people get off the plane, they can get a sweet and go around my island. Um, so he is my latest islander, Julian. So I went island hopping yesterday, you should say, and yeah, I came across. I think I did about 22 Nuke Mile tickets, and he was my second to last Nuke Mile ticket. So I know Julian is quite popular on Animal Crossing. So yeah, as soon as I saw him, I knew I had to have him. I actually didn't even know he existed, so I did a quick Google search, and yeah, apparently he is quite hot at the moment, so yeah, a lot of people want him. I think he's the only unicorn in the game, and his trademark saying is glitter after every sentence, so that kind of sold it for me. Because yeah, I just love him, and his house is really cool as well. So if he does go in his house, I'll go in and show you, um, yeah, what his house is all about. Here is, well, I think that he's my second newest islander, Hopkins. I love his house as well. So he has a arcade style house. I gifted him the rocket lamp and I gifted him the umbrella as well. But he is a lazy islander, and yeah, he's just so nice. The reason I like lazy islanders is that they never get angry at you. I've got about 2 or 3 lazy islanders, but at one point I had about 5. I had Rex, I had so many. But yeah, one criticism of lazy islanders is that, yeah, if you gift them something, sometimes they don't gift you something back. I guess that goes with their lazy tendencies, but yeah, something to look out for. All the islanders are actually calling me Fabu 24/7. I think it was originally Gail's idea, the pink crocodile on my island, and yeah, everybody else has followed. I don't know why I agreed to it. I hate the saying, and I think you just have to keep prompting them to call you it, and eventually they'll ask you if you want to be named something else. So here is my third islander. He is Cube, so I think has been made in, well, for the GameCube. I think he's like a limited edition character, but please don't quote me on that. But yeah, he's also a lazy islander. He doesn't really gift me anything. I haven't had any cool recipes from him yet, but it has been about a week, so hopefully he will come out of his shell soon. Or otherwise I'll stop gifting him stuff. Yeah, I just put some pumpkins here next to the Able Sisters shop. I've got my little well there. This is obviously Hopkins' house, Julian's house. I did like this. I kind of created this late last night. I haven't finished it yet. But yeah, I think after Halloween I'm gonna eventually put like a tea set in here and have like a little quiet area for Fauna and Julian. This is Fauna's house. I gave her the bunny wreath from the Easter event, so yeah, we'll visit Fauna. I think she's also one of fan favourites as well. But yeah, I must admit I'm kind of bored of Fauna. I prefer islanders that are a bit more. I kind of like the jockey personality, and she's a normal islander, so yeah, you don't tend to get much drama from her. Yeah, but if you want a neutral, quiet island, she's a perfect resident. her that I actually changed her little trademark saying to littles. That is something I say to my dog, so yeah. So this is someone that came into my island today. So you find if you do get visitors to your island, aka other Animal Crossing visitors, your islanders will talk about them for about 2 days and then they'll forget they ever existed. So kind of annoying if you want to talk to them about something else, but yeah. This is Fauna's house. I actually quite like it. She's got her little apple chair and yeah. Moving on. I have a feeling she's going to be the one to leave my island next, but yeah, you just never know. I did like a little star passage for her to the little pond. I'm going to change this into a heart shape tomorrow. This is Kid Cat's house. So he is my original islander. So he does have a basic house. I think his usual house, he has a lot of weight because he is a jock personality. So yeah, he talks about working out a lot. He talks about his biceps a lot. So yeah, if you're not into that kind of thing, maybe don't have him on your island. But I absolutely love him. He is my favourite. Yeah, I hope he never ever leaves. And if he ever hints at leaving, I'll probably say no. Because yeah, I think he's just my OG. I love him. I also had Agnes as my OG as well. But yeah, she left last week. But yeah, she had a sisterly personality, so they're a bit more brutal. So Potato also came to my island today, so he's talking about Potato. And also talking about his triceps, so yeah, goodbye. Not in the mood for that. So my island is a bit of a mess at the moment because I'm trying to pay off my loan for Tommy Nook. So yeah, I have 100,000 more bells to pay off, and then the 2.5 million loan has paid off and my house is mine. So yeah, hence the mess around my island at the moment. This is my penguin, my other penguin islander. She is Aurora. Kind of disappointed in her house. I think that they could do better, but yeah, she's also one of my originals, so maybe that's why I'm not sure what her actual house looks like. But yeah, her saying I changed to Miss Honey, so she's kind of bland as an islander, but she's very sweet. And you don't tend to get much trouble from her at all. She's a bit like Fauna, so yeah, they all kind of get along, but I think I am having too many of these lazy normal islanders, and yeah, I'm kind of getting a bit bored of it. I want someone that's going to shake things up a bit. So she lives next door to Gail, who, there she is. So she's not home at the moment, but we will just say, sorry, I'll clap her. Yeah, there you go, she's flattered. So I made this, so I had like a little empty space, so I just kind of made this like little waterfall area last night really quickly. Put a bit of a pattern on it that I got out of the kiosk of Able Sisters, and yeah, just some little chairs under a pear tree and this little biker gnome. I'm not too fond of my paths. I'm probably going to end up changing these and maybe put a flower bed here. But yeah, this is it. I'm just trying to fill space at the moment, and then obviously more ideas will come. This is Kashmir, so she kind of has like a snooty personality type. She clashed before with Gail, so yeah. Oh, we won't get much out of it as she's doing a recipe, but yeah, that is Kashmir. Don't know whether she's very popular on the game, but yeah, she's only been on my island for about 2 or 3 weeks. So far, no complaints, but is she very memorable? I wouldn't really say so. I guess you can get better islanders than her, but yeah, she came as a campsite visitor, so I just persuaded her to stay, and I think Rex moved out, who was my lazy lion islander. So this is my museum area. I've got my fountain. It's kind of like a chocolate floor. I did loads of hedges as well when Leaf was on my island. I accidentally kicked this out before, so I'll change that. I've got all my roses here. My lantern, and then here's like a little chill area. I call it my mukbang area, so I've got like all my food here. I've got my vending machine, fruit, and a barbecue. And then I've got my little lake there, and I also put some pumpkins there about 2 weeks ago. Here is a pinball machine. I need to move this. This is where Kashmir's house used to be, in this exact spot, so I moved it last night. So I'm going to take all these flowers out tomorrow, and yeah, extend the path. So I'll show you really quickly. Around here I've kind of built a pool area, so yeah, got some waterfalls, my sun lounges, a climbing frame, and then a sign. Very random, but yeah, it's just somewhere I'm decorating at the moment. This is actually my boyfriend's tent, so he's actually moved in as an islander, but he hasn't played it yet, so I'll end up playing it for him, no doubt. I want to also do an area on my island where I just have bamboo and then, you know, apples, pears. I've seen people do it where they just put a sign in front of it and then row all of the trees up. But yeah, it's just finding the time to do it. So I did a path here this week. Obviously, kicked this out by accident. Excuse the mess as well. Down here, I'm kind of going to do like a chill out area. So I'll probably tile all this and then do like a little chair under this tree. And in here I've kind of done like a secret passageway. I've got my Zen statue and then like a little bath. And then I've got my soft serve lamp and a butterfly. And down here I'm going to do like a mini library. I've just filled that space for now. But I'm going to do like a little bookcase and a little, probably like a little tea stand here. So up here I have my market. Work in progress. I've got my fortune teller market, my DIY market, smoothies, and then here I'll work in progress, but this will be like my little mini cafe. So I did like a decking style floor, and here I'm just going to put some coffee related things and some chairs tomorrow. Rattan bin, which was gifted by one of my islanders last night. So yeah. Got 2 flamingos in a take one leave one sale, so obviously found some space there and filled it. So at the top of my island, yeah, I haven't done anything to it. I've done a bit of terraforming there, but not much. Some waterfalls coming down here. I just did this very late one night and haven't even neatened it up yet, but I eventually will. My plan, I think, is to move my resident services, so it's kind of set back a bit. I think it's just too much, well, it's just in your face when you get off the plane on my island, and it's not the most exciting building to look at. And obviously you can't build on the actual courtyard bit of it, so eventually I'll probably move that. Here's my little funfair. Campsite as well, again, which when I joined the game I should have set this back, but you know, I didn't have this knowledge when I first started playing it. I've put my Nook's Cranny here. Obviously it's shut now because it's about 10 o'clock. And yeah, I haven't done much to my beach. But yeah. So, the most important part is my house. So, this is my garden. Again, full of flowers. Probably going to neaten this up sometime. But yeah, I got my basement about 4 or 5 days ago. So yeah, again, it's a mess. I'm actually going to rip everything out tomorrow and probably design my house. So if you have any ideas for me, let me know in the comments. I actually like my kitchen though, but I have so many recipes that I could just smarten this up with now. I've got a lot of iron recipes, so yeah, I don't think I'll need these separate tables anymore. But yeah, I think considering I did this at the beginning, it was what I had, and yeah, it seemed to work out well. I love the tiles. My bathroom as well isn't too bad, but yeah, it could be smartened up now. I'll show you that quickly. So here we go. Again, a little bit cluttered, but I like it. So I've got my little bath here, bamboo rug, bamboo spear. I've only got a bidet, so I've never been given a toilet on this game. So if you know of any toilets or have any recipes, or if your shop has one, let me know, because I really need a toilet, not a bidet. And this is just like my little spare room, as you call it, which is also full. So I will be, redesigning this tomorrow as well. I like the rug and I like the wallpaper's creepy, but yeah. I haven't spent much time on my house. I know there's just so much more I could do, but I'll eventually get to it. So yeah, this is my island. This is the first sneak peek. I will be putting more videos up in future when I actually am designing. I won't be designing tonight as it's quite late where I am, but yeah. Stay tuned and I will show you some more of my design ideas. I've noticed my island is quite flat, So I would like to do some terraforming in the next week, and yeah,